Okay, it's recording. Wonderful. Hello everybody, and welcome to my 200 subscriber special. I never thought I'd get this far, to quote Plankton. Um, yeah, this is an unscripted sort of like thing. I'm basically, I basically thought, because I'm so grateful for all of you, that I would read the Love and Monsters script. I might do a dramatic reading, I might not. I hope I don't annoy my neighbour. God, I hope I don't annoy my neighbour. Love and Monsters is the most iconic Doctor episode of all time, and I am going to give you the greatest presentation I can do. Exterior Urban Wasteland. Day Flashback 1 1700. Fast. Handheld, urgent. A man is running. Grabbed shots of feet, legs clambering over rubble, and then he stops dead. Stairs. Ahead of him. The TARDIS. A good distance away, sitting in the middle of an urban wasteland, derelict warehouses all around, and the man is overwhelmed, could almost cry. He stumbles towards it, gets close. Series 8, Episode 1, also known as Deep Breath. Steadies himself. Holds out a hand, touches the TARDIS. Oh! Snapped out of it by Doctor, look out! Distant voices echoing round from one of the warehouses. The man starts running towards it. Blimey, Gosling, you do like running. Interior. Abandoned warehouse. Day. Flashback 1. 1705. Decaying plaster falling off the walls. Stark sunlight streaming in. The man runs upstairs, across landings, up more stairs, all while following the voices. Doctor, stop him! Echoing all around like a nightmare. Echo. Interior warehouse landing. Day. Flashback 1. 1708. The man reaches the top landing, heaving for breath. Oh. The offstage noises stop dead, unnaturally quiet. Spooky. He's on a landing. Ahead of him, 3 doorways. On the right-hand wall, 3 on the left, doorways, but no doors. They've all been stripped away. There's only one solid door facing the man at the far end. There's a scrabbling noise. Scrabble. From behind the far door. Oh, 1 second. From behind the far door. The man walks towards it, scared. He hears a low growl. Stops. But he steels himself. Approaches the door. Closer. And closer. He reaches out. Opens the door. And there is a monster. A vicious, ugly bastard. Bares its teeth. Close up. And the picture blips. A line of static resolves into camcorder footage. The man, Elton, to camera, gleeful. That's what it did. It went, Wah! And if you think that was the most exciting day of my life, then wait till you hear the rest. Oh boy. Over this, cliffhanger screech into and I could gobble a lamb for tonight. That was series 4. This is series 2. Anyway, I'm not doing the interior headings anymore. Camcorder. Elton Pope is a nice... I've already forgotten one. Anyway, Elton Pope is a nice, ordinary bloke. Not a twat. No funny voice or daft clothes. Just plain, honest, and polite. His bedroom's nice, simple, not jokey or cluttered. Elton to camera. Anyway, right, so there I was with this thing going... Wah! The creature goes... Wah! Elton shrinks back, terrified. The doctor appears behind the creature, holding a pork chop, tempting it, like a naughty dog. And the creature turns round to him, a low growl, tempted. Here, boy. Eat the food. Come on. Look at the lovely food. Isn't that nice? Oh. How's your day been? Oh, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Get out of here quickly. That's a boy. There we go. Oh, so like a pork and choppy then. I said run! With such force that Elton jerks into action, scampers back down the corridor. But as he reaches the stairs, Rose comes charging up with a steaming blue bucket of water, pushing past Elton with a warrior like "Ja!" and she throws the water all over the creature. And it screams, shudders, like before. More wild than before. Wrong one, you've made it worse. You said blue. I said not blue. The creature bellows. Wah! Rose runs off through the right-hand doorway. The creature chases. The doctor slams his door shut, and the landing's empty. Goodbye. Elton's just blinking. Wait, that wrong episode. Noises off. Roars. Smash. Oops. And then MB, the pair of right and left doorways closest to Elton on doors 1. Middle pair of... I think that's just technical babble for the filmmakers. The doctor runs through doors 3, right to left, yelling, the creature roaring after him. Roar. Then Rose runs through doors 2, left to right, screaming, the creature roaring after her. Then Doctor and Rose runs through doors 1, yada yada, Scooby-Doo, right to left, both yelling, while the creature runs through doors 3, left to right, roaring, then simultaneously the door... Jesus Christ, Russell, just be a little more efficient, mate. So it runs back through doors 2, left to right, but stops centre. Wah! About turns. Runs back left, as Rose, yelling, runs right to left through doors 2, chasing the creature with a steaming red bucket of water. Creature, screaming, chased by Rose, yelling, run left to right through doors 3. Skip to this time frame to skip all this babble. I'm just not going to read it. You've all probably skipped to it. I know that's cheating. I don't care. I'll have read it by now. It's all just the same stuff, doors 1 or whatever. I'll put it on screen. But he stops dead, middle of the corridor, looks at Elton. Hold on. Don't I know you? And that scares Elton. He runs away, down the stairs. Exterior, urban wasteland, day, flashback 1:17:15. A good few minutes later, Elton still catching his breath, exhausted, ashamed. And then he hears it from afar. The sound of the TARDIS. Whoosh! Whoosh! He closes his eyes. Anguish. He's lost them. Over that. You can't imagine it. The doctor's machine. The most beautiful sound in the world. Hold on, Elton. He's failed. Camcorder. Elton to camera. Anyway, that wasn't the first time I met the doctor, and it certainly wasn't the last. Oh no. I just put that bit at the top because it's a good opening. But this is the story of me and my encounters with alien life forms. Be warned, because it's going to get scary. I need a remote control thing for the zoom. I have to lean forward like... Scary. Like that. But don't worry, it's not just me sitting here talking. Oh no. There's danger. Cut to quick image of SC-66. See you, Ursula, screaming in terror. See you, Elton, yelling horrified. Leave her alone. There's beautiful ladies. Cut to Rose from SC-67. Sorry, couldn't help it. Stepping out of the TARDIS. There's aliens. Cut to SC-66. The Absorbloff, roaring. There's even more beautiful ladies. Cut to SC-60. See you, Jackie, her most sexy. Oh, Russell. Why don't you go and slip into something more comfortable? There's a powerful man. Cut to SC-42. FT. Victor Kennedy. We meet at last. And there's even a song. Cut to SC-40. Elton's little band playing. So, first things first. My name is Elton John. Elton Pope. Elton. That's not in the script. Not to be confused with, obviously. Insert Elton John here. Da, 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 da. My mother's favourite song by Daniel was Daniel by Elton Day-Lewis. Elton John. Sorry, I was just watching Cam. Although, why she didn't call me Daniel, I never know. Elton, I'm going to the shops. Yeah, busy, thanks. Anything you need? Light bulbs. 60 watt bayonet. 60 watt bayonet. Okay, talk. See you later. I'm busy. Right, Elton, blah, blah, blah. Boy, 1973. Camcorder. Elton. An ordinary street, camera held. Handheld, but not too wonky. Out of the camera. This is where I grew up. In this very air fryer. That also wasn't in the script. Ta-da! Trumpets! Da-da-da-da. Stadium Terrace, just off Bridge Parade, Bexley Heath. Oh, that's Ursula on camera. Hello! How the hell is her hand on camera if she's a paving slab? Anyway, my good friend, Ursula Blake, on my brand new camera. Isn't it good? I have to point out, I'm not trained in this. Hope it's working. Ursula, not about you. Anyway, that was the family home down there, number 56. Camera swings round to a distant house. I can't go in. I did try, but there's 2 women who live there now. Bit severe. Bit like the ones I was out with this night. Love you guys. Never mind. Camera swings back to Elton, more serious. But that's where it all started, because that's where I first met the doctor. I was doing what, 3 or 4 years old? If you're wondering why it randomly cut there, it's because the camera stops recording every 12 minutes, so yeah. Anyway. Child's POV. Don't see the child, Elton, at all. Blurry, impressionistic images. Low camera angle coming out of the bedroom, looking down the stairs. The mystery of downstairs at night when you were a kid. Heading down, in the downstairs hall, heading towards the living room. Pushing open the living room door. POV darting left, right. Only 1 lamp on. The room's quite dark. And then finding centre of the room. The doctor. As he looks down at the camera. At the young Elton. So sad. So infinitely grave and wise and sad. And also very blurry. Camcorder, handheld, see you Elton. Staring off at his old house. Lost in thought, sad, no bravado, hold, then quietly. So what happened? Elton, tell me what happened. What was it? Why was he there? Don't know. Still don't know. All those years ago. Hold on Elton, staring off. Upset. Camcorder, Elton to camera. Anyway! Many years pass. Left school, got a job, transport manager for Retail Logistics, modest little lawless company. That's what I wanted to do. Perfectly normal life, and then it all went mad. 2 years ago, I was out in town, bit of late night shopping, when suddenly... Elton ambling along, got a little confident there, laden with plastic bags. Shoppers all around, all normal. I was stocking up, new t-shirts, bit of food, something for Drew's birthday, so a couple of CDs, nothing special, all the usual stuff, and all of a sudden... Crack FX. 3 big explosions around Elton. Panic, screaming, people running. Elton just standing there, gobsmacked, staring because a distance away, but marching towards him. 6 shop window dummies with guns in their hands. Camcorder, Elton to camera. Shop window dummies, come to life. Elton running, still holding all his bags, confusion all around, people running, screaming, bodies on the floor, a black cab, screeches to a halt, grabbed, handheld shots of dummies, Prac FX, Dummies fire. Camcorder out into camera. I survived, obviously. And the next day, what did the government say? Freak storm, gas leak, plastic shrinkage. I don't think so, mate. Anyway, life goes on. 12 months later, I'm back in town. I went up west, need a new suit, something nice and smart, when I hear this plane overhead. High angle on Helton. Walking along. Shoppers all around. Bet Elton stops, hearing a plane, looks up, and see you, Elton, utterly gobsmacked. Cut to stock footage from Ep 1-4. The Slovene shuttle hitting Big Ben. Bang. Well, that was a shocker. And what does the government blame it on? Russian stealth craft. I mean Russians. How long since it's been Russians? But it wasn't over yet. Because then... Christmas Day. Christmas morning. A few paper chains, a little tree, but not much. Elton in bed. I'm in bed, fast asleep, nice and cosy. 7:45 in the morning, when all of a sudden, black effects, the windows explode. Camcorder, like, cut to SC19, new angle, see you on windows exploding, cut out onto camera, and I'm stuck in bed, because there's glass everywhere. Just like the shit in Heaton Park, and I've got nothing on my feet. Took me 5 minutes to reach my boots. I had to invent this rudimentary pulley system, and by the time I'd done that, Christmas Day, shot from outside broken window. High angle on Elton in t-shirt, boxers and boots as he slowly approaches the window in awe, looking up. FX Elton's POV, the Sycorax ship, filling the sky. See you high angle, slowly creeping in on Elton. Hero shot, his expression overawed, but also joyous. It's so beautiful. Camcorder out into camera, and that's when it all started happening. That's how I met Ursula. His name is the Doctor. That's how I met Victor Kennedy. You stupid man! That's how I met Jackie Tyler. Well, you don't meet many Eltons. When the script is saying, get out of here! And that's how I finally met the Doctor and realised the truth. Cut to SC10, the blurry POV of the infinitely sad Doctor, holding in the way that lingers, but it lingers in Elton's head. Cut back to Elton, looking off, lost in thought. Sad. Camcorder, an interruption. Elton's reviewed the tape and decides he needs to explain it himself more. Night Elton, bleary in t-shirt and boxers to camera. I should say, this isn't my whole life. It's not all spaceships and shit. That definitely wasn't in the script. I'm into all sorts of things. I like footy, I like a drink, I like Spain. And if there's one thing I really, really love, it's Jeff Bezos, Jeff Lynne, and the Electric Light Orchestra. Now, I'm not going to play Mr. Blue Sky because I don't want to get copyrighted, so I will just sing it with my wonderful vocal cords. Cut to camera out on a different angle. Have a little dance. Not silly, just fun. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't no cloud inside. It's not me. Everybody's in the rain. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, do. Camcorder. New day for Elton's story, change of clothes, fresh start, new energy, slightly different camera angle. So, great big spaceship hanging over London. Imagine the theories. Internet went into meltdown. Boxing Day, Christmas decorations still up. Something was going on. Oh yes, call it a sixth sense. My computer exploded. I kept on digging, and then one day, on some obscure little blog, it was like chance in a million. Forgot to mention, but Elton's computer exploded in the last scene. Weeks after Christmas, decorations down at Elton in lamplight, studying his computer, seeing on screen my invasion blog. A grabbed photo. See you, the Doctor, at night, smiling. Snow in the air. Christmas night. At the end of the Christmas invasion. Elton staring, amazed, scared. It was him again. That man again. But the photo was new. It was taken on Christmas Day. Christmas just gone, and he looked exactly the same as when I was a kid. Close up on Ursula. His name is the Doctor. Cut to wide at Shelley Beak Park. Doctor what? Just the Doctor. That's all anyone knows. Oh, wait, no, I have to really commit to the bit for this one. Bit of method acting here. To play Ursula, all I need are glasses. For Christmas Day, I was taking photos all over the place. I went mad with it all, spaceships and lasers and everything. I went to Trafalgar Square that night because everyone was celebrating just being alive, and I snapped at them passing, that's all. It was just some bloke. Didn't realise he was significant until Mr. Skinner pointed out. Who's Mr. Skinner? Oh, there's a few of us. The inner sanctum. All studying this Doctor. But I've seen him. The Doctor. I swear to you. I saw him when I was a kid. In my house downstairs. Don't tell me. He looked exactly the same now. Exactly the same then as he does now. Yes! And they move a little closer, a little laugh, excited. Oh my god, you believe me? You're not the first. There's so many stories all saying the same thing, that this Doctor is somehow eternal, walking the earth and never aging like the Wandering Jew. He was in some house that was blown up after Pompeii. Some guy who looked like that guy from The Thick of It was worshipping him or something. He was like in a Shakespeare play and shit, or like that. I missed a part about the Wandering Jew. I'm never aging, like the Wandering Jew. Are we allowed to say Wandering Jew these days? Dunno, sounds a bit dodgy. Well then, Flying Dutchman. Oh, careful, you'll have the Dutch complaining. And they both laugh, giggling away. Friends! Friendship! Elton and Ursula, walking along, chatting away, smiling. So that's how I met Ursula. All thanks to the Doctor. Turns out we had all the same size and she only lived an hour away from me. She was like a proper mate. Camcorder. Out onto camera, quite distant. Poor Ursula. Cut to SC66. See you, Ursula. Screaming. Cut to Elton, to camera. Silent. Sad. She keeps requesting a new shelf. I'll explain later. Jump cut to an hour later. Slight change of camera angle. But like she said, there was this little community, this select few, all with stories of the Doctor. Elton to Ursula, solemn, nervous. It'd be a very great honour if I could meet your inner sanctum. Camcorder. Elton to camera. Steady. Montage. A big basement. Not gloomy. White walls. Just a bit of space. Decaying, but not horribly so. Just flaking plaster. Old chairs and desks piled up. There's a table with a kettle, cups, box of biscuits, and an old upright piano. Elton and Ursula sit in chairs. In a circle. Improvised chat with Mr. Skinner, Bridget, and Bliss. Anyway, this little gang used to do meetups underneath the old lockup on McAteer Street, wherever the fuck that is. Cut to Mr. Skinner, tracking round him as he chats, politely, mid-40s, modest man, polite and tidy. Mr. Skinner, first name Colin, but we always called him Mr. Skinner, don't know why, we just did. Said it was something to do with steamed hams or whatever. He always did love his burgers and his Northern Lights. Jump cut to Mr. Skinner with a flip chart on which he's written mythological structures, the words doctor, fool, thief, stranger, king, all scribbled and circled and cross-referenced with arrows. The others? A rapt audience. To me, the Doctor isn't just a man, he's a collection of air fryers, archetypes. which the human subconscious calls into existence at times of crisis. He isn't real, but if we need him, then we make him real. Cut back to the circle, tracking round Bridget, chatting politely. 40s, nice, mumsy, but with a keen intelligence. Then there was Bridget Sinclair. She lived way up north, but she travelled down without fail, just for the meetings. Blimey. Dedicated lady. Cut to the basement in half darkness. Bridget standing behind a slide protector. The others facing the portable white screen. Photos of police boxes, some real, some green, some the TARDIS, including a TARDIS drawn into old Egyptian hieroglyphics. I learned about this in school. All these different doctors come and go, but the single constant factor is the Forks police box. It keeps cropping up all the way through history. I think the shape represents the lodestone, perhaps even the Grail itself. During this, on Elson and Ursula in the dark, a little smile. Cut back to the circle, tracking on Bliss, chatting politely. Young, blonde, blimey, that changed. Spicy, spacey. Then there was Bliss. She was ever so sweet. Bliss. We all liked her. Bless Bliss, we used to say. Bless Bliss. Cut to Bliss, standing beside an easel on which there's a big, dark, abstract student oil painting. Also changed. The others standing back with a painting, studying faces, nodding. What I'm trying to do is sum up the Doctor. But not just sum up the Doctor, but sum up what he means to us, who he is, and what he's not, and what he could represent, and what he should represent, and what he never won't represent. That sort of thing. Cut back to all gathered in their circle. We should have a name, you know. Ursula. We should have a name, you know. As a group, if we're going to dedicate ourselves to researching this man, we should name ourselves. Oh, names are very important. Maybe something with the Doctor in the title, like the Doctor People, the Doctor Hunters, the Doctor in Distress, or the Doctorers. Sounds a bit medical, though. We don't want someone having a heart attack and running in here for help. Sorry, that's genuinely a funny line. I mean, we'd be stuck. That's true, that could get nasty. He could die. Oh, the poor man. It's like we had killed him. I feel responsible. If only we'd listened. Silence. A glance between Ursula and Elton. Eh? Then Elton's full of energy, so liven them up. No, because what we need is a good, strong name, like a team, like a group. Like, it's sort of, you know, because we investigate things. We could call ourselves the London Investigation and Detective Agency. Linda, for short. Linda? What do you think? Say that again. Say that again. London Investigation and Detective Agency. And the others have got a sense of humour. Elton's brought into life a bit, enjoying it. Like fish and chips, rock and roll, chakadimas and pliers, sausage and beans, crackers and cheese, for all you Inside Number 9 fans out there. Even though that's not going to come out for another 10 years or so. Oh, I like it. It's not too solemn. I like the We're the men from Linda. And the woman. Sexist cunt. That was very much on the script. Linda United. Did you think about that on the spot? No, I've wanted to use this very Harper-specific title for years. You know, just in case I got into a detective agency or whatever. Blimey. See a foreshadow. We'll all have a good old chuckle now. Good mates. I give you Linda. They all raise their mugs of nothing. Tea. Linda. I think that pretty much sums it up. Camcorder out into camera. Wistful in reverie. Lovely word, reverie. Oh, they were the good old days. Poor Linda. When Elton's sad, cut to a glimpse of SC10 laying in the doctor looking at young Elton so sad. Jump cut to minutes later, lively again. So we'd all meet up every week. We talk about the doctor for a bit, but after a while, Bridget started cooking. First of all, she brought in this little hamper of food, you know. It was so full of food. Look at all this food. Glorious. I'm not hungry, man. I'm saving that for the absorb off bit. Elton, Ursula, Mr. The entire Linda cast all gathered round a table. Bridget's laid out some homemade quitchy, some mini blinnies, and crisps and prawn dip, all digging in for a tasting. It's success, yums, and ooze in BG. Sorry, Terry. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Blimey, these are out of date. No, really, wow. Oh, the rest of you, get your hands off. Do you really think so? Oh, I pay for this. I go in a shop and pay. It's fantastic. A week later, the entire gang sitting in a circle, Mr. Skinner reading from home-printed sheets of A4. All smiling, loving it, completely uncritical. Next thing you know, Mr. Skinner started his readings because he was writing his own novel. She unbuttoned the top of her silky red blouse, and I could smell the whiskey on her breath as she took a Heckler and Koch P7M8 out of her stocking top and pointed at me. She whispered with a throaty laugh, "That's the last time you ride the ghost train, Johnny Franzetta. Now say your prayers." To be continued. Elton and Ursula. Blimey, where are my fucking glasses? No! You can't end it there. That's not fair. Come back next week. A week later, all gathered round Bridget. She's been crying, Ursula holding her hand, Mr. Skinner with a stiff, awkward arm of comfort on her shoulder. Time went on. We got to know each other better and better. I only started all this because my daughter disappeared. It wasn't aliens that took her away, just drugs. She's out there somewhere. I come down to London every week. Keep looking. Now she's really crying. Ursula hugs her. Oh, Bridget, my love. A week later, Elton, Ursula, Mr. Skinner, Bridget sit around smiling, bristles on the guitar. I need to borrow my neighbour's bass guitar from below, but I think he's asleep, so I can't do that. So I'll use an old item from when I was a dog walker. I swear, this is fucking copyrighted. I will feed YouTube to the absorber off. I gave my love a chicken that had no bones. I gave my love a cherry that had no stones. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think we should get together and try them on to see. Oh, I've got a brand new combat harvester. Living in the gangster's paradise. Let's not get carried away. Then it turned out Bridget could play the piano, and I confessed my love of ELO. Brief glimpse of Elton dancing to Mr. Blue Sky. And now he's singing along. Next thing you know, we had a little band going. Musical Linda. No stage, but at one end of the basement, chairs arranged for a non-existent audience. Elton on microphone. Ursula and Biss on bass guitars and back and vocals. Bridget on piano. Mr. Skinner on a small drum kit. ELO's Don't Bring Me Down. Vamos, etc., etc. Vamos, etc., etc. Don't bring me down. It's not for Moose, it's Groose, idiot. Just for fun. Little band playing, so enthusiastic, out when it is happiest. Now this sounds bigger than just the four instruments because that's how they feel. Bigger. Then suddenly... Power cuts. The lights go off. Darkness. All. Ooh. Wait, was that us? Did we do that? Careful now. Mind the cables. Wham! The door at the far end is thrown open. A rectangle of bright light. A silhouette. A man. Lights. And that's when it all changed. That Tuesday night in March, that's when he arrived. The lights snapped back on, revealing Victor Kennedy. Arrogant bastard. Expensive coat, felt collar. Like he manages himself as a gangster. In one hand, an expensive briefcase, in the other, at all times, a silver-tapped cane. That's when we met Victor Kennedy. And the golden age is gone. Blimey, I'm taking this coat off. It is way too hot. We meet at last. Linda. Well, nice to meet you, sir. I hope the music wasn't too loud. Victor holds him off with the cane. No, I don't shake hands, no. I'm socially awkward. I mean, I have a skin complaint. Eczema. Vicious. I mean, eczema. Vicious. Eczema wasn't in the script. That was improvised. Nice one, Peter. I'd blister on the spot. Really, no touching. Step back. Thank you. Back. A little more. That's it. I'm sorry. You don't mind me asking, who are you? Firstly, I am Victor Kennedy. Secondly, I am your salvation. You've strayed from the path of righteousness, and I have come to lead you back. Behold. Jump cut to Victor's laptop opening. He's seated with Elton, Ursula, Mr. Skinner, Bridget and Bliss standing all around behind him. All automatically subordinate. On screen. The Love and Monsters script. I mean, the Doctor. Oh, the clarity. It's so vivid. Look at him. Oh, just look. You've forgotten your purpose in life, you, with your band and your cakes and your blubbing. But he still exists. Doctor. And hold on, wait for this. The picture cuts out, but the sound continues. Listen. Just listen. The sound of the universe. And they hear it, the sound of the TARDIS. That's strange. Old, new, rising and falling cry. The volume bar goes up to maximum as a visual representation of the sound wave on the top on the laptop screen through concrete on the faces, all transported by its beauty. It's close-ups on Ursula, Mr. Skinner, Bridget, Bliss. But Elton is perplexed, staggered, has to sit. That's... What is it? What's wrong? Leave him alone. You've heard it before, haven't you? When? Where have you heard it? Where were you? When? I'd forgotten it till now, but it was that night. What night? I was just a kid, but that's why I went downstairs. It woke me up. That noise. Clock to SC10. The blurry images again. Glimpses of the bedroom, the stairs, the living room, the doctor looking down, etc., etc. All the mighty echoing grind of the TARDIS engines. Cut back to out in the basement. But what is it? What does it mean? That is a sound of his travelling machine. Jump cut to Victor sits with his laptop in the desk, enjoying being centre stage. The others all sit around in a circle, hanging on to his every word. Only Ursula's a bit doubtful. The Doctor's an alien, an extraterrestrial. Literally, he comes from another world. He has 2 hearts. He can change his face. He's allergic to aspirin. And I have reason to believe that within this box, this famous blue box, is a travelling machine beyond our imagination. But what, does it fly? No one knows. How can a big blue box fly? Exactly. That's one of many mysteries waiting to be solved. But how do you know so much? Where'd you get all this information? Torchwood. Lovely young fella. Captain Jack Harness. He lended it all to me. Phone notification. He lended it all to me. He also offered a kiss, but I refused, the eczema and all. What's Torchwood? Oh, you amateurs. Suffice to say, top secret, and they're even more interested in the Doctor than you lot. So do you work for them? No, don't be daft. I stole from them. You're in trouble, just being in the same room as me. The door is yonder if you want to leave. Anyone know? Anybody? Right then. Homework. Using the tortured files, we can look up all the old databases in a completely new light. We can build up a much more detailed profile of the Doctor, much like Google Chrome builds up profiles of its users. I've seen allocated tasks, so you can see. Don't touch. Careful, eczema. So, complete your individual targets, and we'll meet back here this time next week, one step closer to finding the Doctor. Oh, don't just sit there. Move, you buggers, move! And everyone jumps to their feet, starts grabbing onto bags and things, all very light and far away. Oh, and Bliss, sweetheart, if I could just have a word in private. Of course you can, yeah. Oh, that's a good girl. Bye-bye, everybody, bye-bye. 4 shot. Elton, Ursula, Mr. Skinner and Bridget walking across a wide, desolated tarmac area, all a bit deflated. Better get work to do. Get to work, lots to do. Never thought of it as work. It's what we always wanted, though. To find the Doctor. Suppose. A noise far off. A woman's scream? But the 4 glum souls keep walking. I don't want to return into butt fat. Camcorder out onto camera. So that's what happened. All of a sudden, without anyone saying so, we were working for Victor Kennedy. Victor has now built himself into one end of the room. Big desk, filing cabinets, bookcases all overflowing photos, charts, maps, theories, the Doctor's shrine. Victor sitting there with his crane. King of the world. I'm the king of the world. Elton, Ursula, Mr. Skinner, Bridget, all now at desks. Small, individual desks. Like the schools of old, transcribing, taped reports, copying diagrams, etc. We had to admit, he was right. His methods were much more rigorous, but it felt like we were closer and closer to the Doctor. And Mr. Kennedy, we were wondering. No sign of Bliss. You know where she is? Oh, she left a message. Didn't tell you. Get her married or something. Will never work. Stupid girl. Back to work. I heard the guy she was married to was a right arsehole. We did get lucky once. Victor at his desk, Elton, Ursula and Bridget standing around with Mr. Skinner's excited waving papers. A police box. Newly arrived. It says today. And it's not far. It's in Woolwich. Oh, don't just stand there, you buggers. Move. I swear I did not say buggers this much in the script. Camcorder. Out onto camera. But don't get excited. That's where you came in. Woolwich, police box, red bucket, blue bucket, me so stupid, etc., etc. On cut to the events of SC 1, 2, 3, 6 and 7, jumping through images like Sky Plus on an X30. Victor raging, right in Alan's face, Alan at his desk, Ursula, Mr. Skinner and Bridget quailing in background. Useless! I just froze! You met him, and you froze, you stupid man! Victor's so cross he's got his hand raised. You can't touch me. You don't touch. You said so. You have a rash and itching and everything. I can use this tripod. I mean, the space cane. He raises his cane. Well, Ursula isn't having it. Use that cane on him and you'll get one of hell of a smack off me. And then a good kick. Is that completely understood, Mr. Kennedy? Yes, indeed. Duly noted. Ursula Blake, most likely to fight back. And he walks back to his big desk. Huffy. Right then, we change tack. We approach this sideways. If we're to discover the truth of this doctor, then we should try to find her. Jump cut to slide protection. Grabbed photo of Rose. Victor at the slide projector, others seated. Victor goes through photos of Rose, including a screen grab of her entry into Darling History, episode 1-4. When it comes to the Doctor's companion, the tortured files are strangely lacking. It seems the evidence has been corrupted, something called bad wolf virus. All we have are these photographs, but now at least we've got first-hand evidence. Elton. Oh, it's a London accent, definitely. She's from London. So we hit the streets with her photo. Ask around. Someone's got to know who she is. London's a big place. I should know. My own daughter's out there. Bridget, don't make it personal. I don't like being touched literally or metaphorically. Thank you very much. I've got the time. Bleeding hearts outside. But there's 10 million people walking the streets of London. I suggest you get started. All of you. Hop! Get moving. Find me that girl. Elton alone, holding Rose's photo, walking forward amongst strangers, daunted by the sight of his task. And so it began. The impossible task. To scour the mean streets, search a major capital city for an unknown girl, to hunt down that face in a seething metropolis of lost souls, to find that one girl in 10 million. Cut to an old woman looking at the photo. Oh, that's Rose Tyler. She lives just down there. Bucknell House, number 48. Her mother's Jackie Tyler. Nice family. Bit odd. And the old woman wanders off. On Elton. Oh. Jump cut to Elton running. Cut to scene 23. A glimpse of Elton dancing for joy. Elton screeches to a halt, hearing, "Oi, Jackie!" And then there's Jackie with 2 big black bin bags of washing. Heading towards a laundrette. It's a small local precinct, nothing big or smart. Another woman across the street giving her the wave. Hello, sweetheart. I'll see you down the spinning wheel tonight. Pub quiz, get him in. Hey, I was just at a pub quiz. And she heads into the laundrette. Elton looks at this photo of Rose. It's got to be. Then suddenly, frantic, Elton shoves the photo back in his jacket, strips the jacket off, rips off his shirt, t-shirt underneath, shoves the jacket back on, and clutching the shirt, heads for the laundrette. Got a real James Bond here. Typical laundrette, just Jackie in here, sorting out a washing, as Elton slides in nervous. He goes to a dryer, shoves his jumper in, sorts in money. I've been trained for this. Victor Kennedy's class has covered basic surveillance and espionage. Step 1. Engage your target. Find an excuse for starting a conversation. But how's I gonna do this? How? Jackie turns to him. Excuse me, love. Couldn't give us a quid for 250s, could you? Oh. Could be. Hold on. Here we go. Look at this wonderful quid. Lovely, cheers. Jackie goes back to her washer. Elton thinking madly. Step 2. Without provoking suspicion, get on first names terms with the target. I'm Rose, by the way. I'm Jackie, by the way. Right, Elton. Oh, you don't meet many Eltons, do you? Apart from the obvious. No. Ha. Jackie busies herself again. Elton nervous. Step 3. Integrate yourself with a joke or some humorous device. Tell you what, Ellen, here we are. Complete strangers, and I'm not going to flash my nipples on YouTube. I get fucking cancelled. Yes. Haha. Ooh. Jackie busy. Out thinking hard. Stage 4. Find some subtle way to integrate yourself into the target's household. Mind you, I'm only down here because my washing's knackered. Don't suppose you're any good at fixing things, are you? Like my virginity. That doesn't work. She's not a virgin. That's not what virgin means. Anyway. Elton, shirt back on the floor. Holding a plug and screwdriver, the washing machine shoved into the middle of the kitchen, Jackie standing by. There we are. It was the fuse. Nothing wrong with the machine. It's fine. It's all working. Elton, I should have you on tap. I used to have this little mate called Mickey. He did all that stuff. Go on now, bless him. Well, if you need me, just give us a call. I'll jot down my number. You do that, and I'll make us a cup of tea. Go and sit down. Go on, put on the telly if you want. I can't bear it silent. Got my neighbour banging on the window. Jackie busies herself. Elton walks through. Wide, short living room, seeing the whole place properly. For Elton, such a victory. Can't believe it. Looks found. Framed photos of Rose, present day as a kid, as a teenager, blah blah blah. Elton and Jackie sitting down with a cuppa. Just me these days, rattling about. There's my daughter, but she's gone travelling. I keep her bedroom all nice and ready though, just in case she comes back. And her name's Rose. That's a nice name, Rose. It was my mum's. Bit old fashioned really, but I like it. What about her dad? Where's he gone? Did you give him the boot? Something like that, yeah. Still, who needs him, eh? That's what I said. So she's travelling where? Oh, you know, all over. She's got a mobile. I give her a call now and then. Not as often as I'd like. Still, that age, you can be bothered phoning them. Who's she with? Is it mates or just mates? Yeah. Well, if I had you making a cup like this, I wouldn't stray far from home. Oh, you're a charmer. Say it again. Both have a chuckle. Close up on Victor. Delighted. Magnificent. Oh, I would touch you. Except I can't, you know, the eczema. Look, I even got a photo on my phone. Do you want to see? I've even got a phone from 2006. It's perfect. And it's upside down. Passes his mobile to Mr. Skinner. Amazing. You've achieved steps 1 to 4 in the precise order. However did you manage it? Oh, I had to work hard. She keeps everything close to her chest. And that's a hell of a chest. This episode is comedy gold. But how'd you move on? Step 5. That's the problem. Step 5. Discovering the truth. Is your daughter going out of an extraterrestrial? Doesn't exactly jump off the tongue. Well, that's this week's homework. Step 5. I want a plan of attack from each of you. Go on. Vamos. That's where Vamos is said. Work to do. Slams his cane. Dildo. And Elton. Keep infiltrating. You will do anything to get that information. Anything. Including sexual acts. Yes, sir. Oh, Owen. Bridget, could you stay behind? I'd like a word. In private. A little shoulder to shoulder, you know. Mr. Skinner's given me a lift. Oh, I can take you to the station. I'm sure Mr. Skinner won't mind. The Absorbaloff drives. Not all, Bridget. I'll see you next week. Yeah, see you then. Slight awkwardness. Mr. Skinner gives her a kiss on the cheek. Bridget's surprised, beaming. Bye-bye. A last lovely big close-up on her happy face. 3 shot. Elton, Ursula and Mr. Skinner walking around across the tarmac area. Bit sprightly. Now, Mr. Skinner, I don't mean to pry, but did you give Bridget a little kiss back then? I think I did. And if you get your way, might there be more little kisses between the two of you? Oh, I think there might. Delightfully devilish kisses. I knew it. Oh, that's brilliant. But don't get excited. No, don't get excited. We'll see. But he's smiling so happy as he walks along. Faint, in the distance, a woman's scream. Ah! I'm going to get a drink. Elton, Jackie, little montage. Elton standing on a chair to screw in a new light bulb in the kitchen ceiling. Jackie standing underneath for a cuppa. Elton fixing the living room shelf. Jackie standing back, judging it right a bit, left a bit. Elton tuning the video. Jackie reading from the manual. Elton placing a fuse. Jackie on hand with another cuppa. The infiltration went well because Jackie kept phoning up, needing this, needing that. It was strange. There are things that needed doing. It's like that fat was jinxed. Elton pokes his head under the sink. Jackie's got a lovely good view of his arse. Gives a little ooh to herself. Lovely. The bench is now Elton and Ursula's favourite haunt. She mentions her daughter all the time, but I can't make it obvious, can I? It's like this scene was cut. It's like the other day. We had this pastor. I did a little riff about Italy. That's a nice country. I've always been to Italy, but she just said yes, and that was it. You had pasta. Just a bit of lunch. Just a bit of lunch. You were mending a fuse and she made you pasta. Yeah. Ask me, I think she fancies you. Oh, nah. Don't be daft. What'd she go and do that for? Oh, you'd be surprised. That and a close-up of Ursula, more to herself, but wistful, looking at Elton, who's looking up front, not noticing. Elton on another floor. On the floor, fixing another fuse. It's weird, these fuses. They keep on blowing. You must be near a substation, because then you get these power surges. Still, there we go, fixed. And he stands to find Jackie, with 2 glasses of wine, in a sexy top. No, Jackie's in the sexy top, not the 2 glasses of wine. Soft music in the background. Do, 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 do. No diva, I think. No stopping her. There we are. A reward for my favourite handyman. Oh, well, I shouldn't really. I've got the car. And London traffic is hell. Of course, the writer doesn't know this. He doesn't drive, according to the writer's tale. Oh, well, you could always splash out on a taxi. Or whatever. I mean, you could always splash out on a taxi or whatever. See what happens. But, yeah, cheers then. He takes a sip. He takes a sip while she just smiles at him. Very nice. What's that? French? Suppose so. They know how to do things, the French. Is that from Rose then? I mean, is she in France? My daughter won't be coming back tonight. Just in case you're wondering. We've got the place to ourselves. Right. On close with Elton. Cut to quick image of Ursula saying, I think she fancies you. Nice music. Il Divo. Yeah. You were saying power surges. From the substation, yeah. Is that why it gets so hot in here? Is it hot? Oh, I think so. I think you should take your jacket off. I'm fine, thank you. No, I'm fine. Oh, look at you. You must be boiling. She does a jokey little thump of his torso, but with her wineglass hand. Spills wine down his front. Oh, you sure? Oh, look at me. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. It's all right. I've ruined it. No, honestly, it's fine. Take it off. I'll put it in the wash. It's only a little drop. So Jackie sloshes half the glass over him. There you go now. Ruined. So why don't you go and slip into something more comfortable? I haven't got anything else. And that's what I call comfortable. Now I'm sure as much as you would all love to see me with my shirt off, I'm afraid I cannot provide that right now. But I will take this one off. Tiny little black room, cluttered, mirror above the sink. Elton strips off his jacket, then his shirt. No t-shirt this time, so he's bare-chested. With a lot of energy. Blimey. Hoo-ha! Willing himself to go through with this. Faintly, in the background, a phone rings and is answered. And there I was, the ultimate step 5. Target. Jackie Tyler. Don't catch Elton shoving toothpaste in his mouth, shoving his hair this way and that, sucking his stomach in, pumped up to his reflection. Attaboy. As confident as he can be, he strides out, like a Chad. Elton walks in, full of bravado. Jackie sitting on the arm of a chair, facing away from him. Oh, you're right. It's a bit hot. But it's about to get hotter. I'll see you soon. You be careful. He only realises she's on the phone as she puts it down, stays facing away from him. Clearly something's wrong. Old Evo, still playing softly, Unbreak My Heart, sounding genuinely sad now. Everything alright? She looks at him sad. A bit embarrassed. That was my daughter. Oh, look at you. I'm sorry, I was just being stupid. Is she okay? She's so far away. Silence. Hold. And then I get left here sometimes and I don't know where she is, and anything could be happening to her, anything, and I just go a bit mad. I'll put your shirt back on. Where is she? Doesn't matter. I've wasted your time. Sorry, you better go. Actually, camera tracks into Elton hero shot and over this. And that's when it struck me. Funny the things you think of with your shirt off. But that's when I realised what was really important. You know what, mate? I don't even care about her. Forget Rose. I'm not even going to ask. And I will put my shirt back on. But just so I can go out and get us both a pizza, because I reckon you need cheering up. She goes swanning off, but who's left to care about you? So I say, nice bit of pizza, let's not even mention Rose, let's put the telly on nice and loud, annoy that woman next door. Just you and me. As mates, yeah? Proper mates. Go on, say yes. Alright then. Yes. All of a sudden, a lot of things made sense. I got so lost in conspiracies and aliens and targets, I've been missing something obvious. Because I did like Jackie, but there was someone else I liked even more. Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race, etc., etc. Scenes of Elton and Ursula with the glasses. Something, da da da. Elton dancing, da 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 da. Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky. Something, so long. All these images. Elton runs faster, smiling, with a pizza. And then he stops dead. Right. Let's get inside then, Jackie. My, Chicago Town original deep dish pizza, not sponsored, from Morrison's Daily, also not sponsored, is getting cold. Jackie steps forward. Cold. Betrayed. But so controlled. Hold the distance between them. And she's got his coat. I went in your coat. For once in my life, I thought I'll pay. I thought he's such a nice man, he won't accept anything I've got, so I'll just slip a tenner in his pocket. And look what I found. A picture of Adam Sandler. I mean, Drew Barrymore. Rose! My daughter. No, it's not like that. I can explain. Oh, I bet you can. It's not her. I wasn't being pervy or anything. I wasn't after her. I was looking for the doctor. Oh, I knew that. I worked that out. Because it's never me, is it? I'm just the one who gets left behind. No, but that's how it started. But I changed my mind, mate. Look, I don't know who you are or what you want, but let me tell you something about those who get left behind. Because it's hard. That's what you become. Hard. But if there's one thing I've learnt, it's that I will never let her down. And I will protect them both till the end of my life. So whatever you want, I'm warning you. Fuck off. But Jackie, I only wanted to meet him. I thought you liked me. I do. But that makes her snap, rages, throw the coat at him. Fuck out of here! I said fuck off! Leave me alone! Poor Jackie. I feel bad for her. He upset her mum. And then she starts to cry, but can't bear him to see it. Jackie runs away into the night, and Alton's standing there alone. In the basement, Alton is strongest, in command. And she was right. It's shameful. We used that woman. Ursula and Mr. Skinner watching. Impressed. Victor. Outraged. I knew I couldn't trust you. You broke cover, you stupid little man. You failed step 5. But Victor's cold smacked and phoners. For the first time, someone stands up to him. I don't care about step 5. Because it's all gone wrong, Mr. Kennedy, ever since you arrived. We used to come here every week. We'd have a laugh. It was nice. It was fun. We were friends. No wonder they stopped coming. There's no Bliss anymore. Even Bridget, she hasn't turned up. I've been phoning and phoning, there's no reply. Well, who can blame her? Sorry, Victor, but you're on your own because I'm leaving. And so are you, Mr. Skinner. And you, Ursula, you're coming with me. We're going to the Golden Locust, and we're going to have a Locust? Locust? Villain of Jurassic Park 3 that isn't going to come out for another 10 or 20 years. And we're going to have a Chinese. What's that got to do with it? I mean, you and me together. Having a meal. If you want. Oh, I love it. But you'll never find out what he was doing. The doctor, what he was doing in your house all those years ago. I'll never know. Maybe that's for the best. Ursula, get your stuff. Mrs. Skinner, are you coming? Well, not to the Chinese, but if you don't mind, but we're just walking out, that sort of thing. I certainly am. Victor, good luck. Goodbye. As Elton grabs his coat and things. Huh? Why could I hear myself? What the No, but Mr. Skinner, couldn't you stay just for a minute? We're walking out, mate. But I kept a list. I got numbers for Bridget, or old numbers. We could try to track her down. I'd like to help you find her. Well, that's more like the old team spirit. You two have a nice time. Hope you find her. I'll email you. Elton and Ursula walk off happy. In background. Just come a little closer, yes. I've got some lovely steamed hams for you. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, yes, I have. Lovely steamed hams, Skinner. Oh. Elton and Ursula walk along. Happy! He holds his hand. She takes it. They're both smiling. In the distance, a faint man's scream. Ah! Then, I left my phone. Oh, bugger, the recording stopped. So much for the big exit. And smiling, they both turn and head back. Elton and Ursula stride back in. Where are my glasses? I'm not stopping. I just left my phone. But they both stop dead. Someone is sitting in Victor's seat. Apparently Victor. But the moment the door opens, he grabs a newspaper. Big broadsheet, and holds it up, open so it can't be seen. Victor? Take your phone and go. Where's Mr. Skinner? He's gone to the toilet. But we don't have toilets. We have to use the pub on the corner. Well, that's where he is then. Oh. But he didn't walk past us. Help me. What's that? Nothing. Help me? That's Mr. Skinner. Victor, look at your hands. Oh, between the hands on the edges of the paper are talons. Look at the rest of me. And he lowers the paper. It's still Victor's face, just about, but in the body of a vile green creature, the Absorbaloff. It has wailing, lost faces embedded in its skin. You've dabbled with aliens. Now meet the genuine article, or as the script says, the real thing. Elton and Ursula, horrified. Oh my god, you're a thing. Oh, this thing is better than your crude pink ships. My true form. One of the faces speaks. It's Mr. Skinner. Oh. What happened? Where am I? Ursula? Is that you? But that's Mr. Skinner. What have you done to him? I've absorbed him. Another face speaks. Colin? Is that you? Colin? Bridget, my love? Oh my god, that's Bridget. Where are you? I'm here, Bridget. Don't worry. I'm close. Totally. You've absorbed them both. What about Bliss? Where is she? What? The Absorbaloff tilts to one side to lift up a buttock. I said you really don't want to know. The Absorbaloff tilts back down again. You've absorbed them. You're some sort of absorbathon. Absorberling. Absorbaloff. Absorbaloff, yes. Wait, no, he says that later. Let them go. I'm ordering you. Let those people go. Oh, but they taste so sweet. Oh, and just think what the doctor would taste like. All that experience, all that knowledge. And if I have to absorb Jackie Tyler to find him, then so be it. Don't you dare. Ursula strides forwards, grabs Victor's cane, which is just propped by the desk next to him, threatens him. You're gonna let them go if I have to beat them out of you. Oh, but you can't hit me. Oh, look at me. I'm such a slow and clumsy beast. Don't hit me. Well then, give them back. What? Like this? With surprising speed, the Absorbaloff lunges forward, grabs Ursula by her wrist. FX, Ursula's hand and arm begin to melt into the Absorbaloff's hand. Just one touch! That's all it takes! No! Mr. Skinnerface goes, no. Rigidface goes, no. Blissface goes, Elton runs forward, leave her alone. See you, Ursula twists round to face Elton, suddenly still and so sad. Don't touch me. Oh, Elton. I'm so sorry. You can't touch me. Ursula got to the Absorbloff, grinning. Most likely to fight back indeed. Close up on Ursula, looking back at the Absorbloff, screaming. FX long shot as the whole of Ursula was sucked into the Absorbloff's arm, and a great big lump, like a snake swallowing a cat, quickly travels up the Absorbloff's arm into its body. FX, Ursula's face rises up as a bulge in the Absorbloff's chest. She's still wearing her glasses. Elton is distraught, staggers back, horrified. No, that's not fair. Taste that chicken. Elton, where are you? I'm here. It's all right. I'm all right. It's still me. It's still me. Feels sort of calm. Yes, strangely peaceful. There's no pain. Please, Mr. Kennedy, please. I'm asking. I'm begging you. Give her back to me. Too late. Once absorbed, the process is irreversible. But wait a minute. Now I've been absorbed. I can read his thoughts. Oh my God. Elton, you're next. Get out of here. Now you've seen him, he can't let you go. Just run. Go on. Never mind me. Get out. And the Absorbloff stands, fearsome and strong, picking up his cane and wielding it. Oh, she's a clever one. Run, Elton, run! Save yourself, boy. Run for your life. And poor Elton's desperate, upset, lost, steps back with a roar. The Absorbloff charges, and an instinct takes over. Elton turns, runs blindly, runs. Elton runs, handheld, panicky, genuine terror. The Absorbloff chases, bellowing monstrous, lolloping along with his cane in hand. Oh. The empty industrial streets offering no safety as a man is pursued by a nightmare. How nightmarish. Closed off rundown area, windows and doors boarded up, paving stones on the floor. Oh, foreshadowing. Elton runs, but now he's weakening and crying, desperate, and he stumbles, not because he's clumsy, but because he's giving up. He slumps down onto the floor, pathetic, as the Absorbloff runs towards him, then slows, approaches slowly. Despacito, gloating. Oh, given up so soon. There's no point. Where would I go? Everything I ever wanted has been absorbed. Oh, Elton. Don't say that. But it's true. Then join her. Join her, little man. It's true what they say. It's everlasting peace. Come, join her. Join us, little man. Come on now. Dissolve into me. Come on. Just a little closer. Come on. And the Absorbloff reaches out Elton faces him, not flinching, ready to be absorbed forever. The Absorbaloff's hands comes closer, closer and closer. Elton closes his eyes, and then a noise. The most beautiful noise in the entire universe. The grinding rise and fall of the TARDIS. Both Elton and the Absorbaloff turn in movement. A wind blows up around them. Effects. The TARDIS materializes at its most majestic. That's how it flies. The door opens and a doctor steps out, looks at Elton and the Absorbaloff, then fixes on Elton. Someone wants a word with you. He steps aside and Rose walks out of the TARDIS, furious. You've upset my mum. What? Great big absorbing creature from outer space, and you're having a go at me? No one upsets my mum. At last. Oh, my greatest feast of all, the Doctor. Oh, just think of the knowledge I shall absorb. Now the Doctor studies the Absorbaloff. Interesting. Some sort of absorbatrix. Absorbathon. Absorbaloff. Yes. Is it just me, or is he a bit Slovene? Not from Mexico or Gavalabatorius, are you? Oh, no, I'm not that swine. I spit on them. I was born on their twin planet. Really? What's the twin planet of Mexico or Gavalabatorius? Clon, yes, and I'll return there victorious once I possess your travelling machine. Never gonna happen. Oh, but you'll surrender yourself to me once this one dies. Oh, I've heard all about you, Doctor. So sweet, so passionate. You never let an innocent man die. I will absorb this man, unless you give yourself to me and my belly. Sweet, maybe. Passionate, I suppose. But don't ever mistake that for nice. Do what you want. The Absorbaloff holds his hand right up to Elton. He'll die. Go on then. He'll die, Doctor. Blimey, in the script he doesn't even say. Mind you, the others might have something to say about it. That's dark. He flexes his hand about to touch, but the Ursula face takes control. Strong. No, we can't let him. Oh, Mr. Skinner, Bridget, pull, for God's sake, pull. If it's the last thing we ever do, Bliss. Pardon me. All of us together. Come on, pull. Cut to the Ursula face, then the Mr. Skinner face, then the Bridget face. All straining for the Absorbaloff and staggers back. Oh, stop it. Limbs are united. Pull. Affects the Absorbaloff's body distorting in all directions. The grimacing face is pulling out as far as they can, and then the Absorbaloff, as the Absorbaloff jerks and spasms, he drops his cane. Elton! The cane! Break it! Elton darts forward, brave, grabs the cane, and snaps it across his knees. Dazzle of sparks. Dazzle of blue sparks as the cane snaps in half, tiny prac wires and circuits scattering from inside. Long shot of the Absorbaloff suddenly sinking into the paving stones, melting and spreading out. Oh, no. Elton, the Doctor, and Rose watching, grim. What's happening? The cane created a limitation field. Now it's being broken. You can't stop. The absorber is being absorbed. By what? By the earth. Damn you, Elton! You stupid man! Effects. The absorber loft sinks into the floor, spreading out like a pool, thinning. Effects. Close up on a paving stone. The green skin. The absorber loft sinks and disappears. Is the Ursula face, still with glasses on. Where is it? Where is it? Goodbye, Elton. Bye-bye. FX, then she sinks away and is gone. Silence. Just Elton, the Doctor, and Rose standing there. Who was she? That was Ursula. He starts to cry, and on a wide shot, Rose goes to him and hugs him, sorry for him. Hold. Then, time is running out. But I want all of this last part to be one shot, because I've already done a take of this where the camera ran out, so yeah. Camcorder, Elton to camera, and then he explained that night all those years ago when he was in my house. Continuation of scene 10, the child's POV, blurry images pushing through the living room door, looking across. The Doctor, so tall, so sad, looking down at the camera. Then the POV darts across to the floor, to the woman lying there, eyes closed, peaceful. Because that was the night my mother died. Layer in these images now, intercutting SC7275, painted in the memory. Old cine film footage, handheld shot of the woman, laughing at something, shy, waving the camera away. Camcorder, a continuation of scene 23, Elton and Mr. Blue Sky. But Elton's just sitting near the camera now, listening to the music. Lost in thought, remembering, sad. And it's the very end of the song when it becomes orchestral and beautiful. Low sunlight, blinding the camera, creating stark silhouettes. The woman and a child, walking away from camera hand in hand. Then the woman lets go and walks on, leaving the child on his own in the dazzling light. Doctor and Rose sitting with Elton on a low wall. Elton crying and not desperate, just remembering. Rose rubbing Elton's arm, the Doctor so kind. Hold on for each shot, a bit of a distance. There was a shadow in your house. A living shadow in the darkness. An elemental shade had escaped from the howling halls. I stopped it, but I wasn't in time to save her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Camcorder. Elton to camera. Funny thing is, I saw the Doctor that night with my mum, and even as a kid I never thought it was his fault. I trusted him. Even then. We forget because we must. Elton, I've made sandwiches. Landlady. Coming! He steps out of frame. Elton returns with a change of clothes. So there you go. Turns out I've had the most terrible things happen, like my camera running out of storage, and the most brilliant things. And sometimes I can't tell the difference. They're all the same thing, really. They're just me. You know, Stephen King once said, salvation and damnation are the same thing. I never knew what he meant. I do now. Because the doctor might be wonderful, but thinking back, I was having such a special time just for a bit. I had that nice little gown. Got to images of scene 40. The band playing. Shots of Mr. Skinner, Bridget Bliss when they were happy. And they are destroyed. It's not his fault, but maybe that's what happens if you touch the doctor, even for a second. I keep thinking about Rose and Jackie. How much longer till they pay the price? Oh no, don't get all miserable. Come on, Elton. You've still got me. Oh yeah. Because the doctor said he could do one last thing with his magic wand. The doctor waving the sonic screwdriver over the central paving stone. Elton and Rose watching. There's a chance, there's just a chance. If I can key into the absorption matrix and separate the last victim. Oh, it's too late for total reconstruction, but... Oh. Elton, fetch a spade! Camcorder, out into camera. Oh, and he did it again. Even then, after all that, Doctor saved me one last time. Here she is. And he hoisted up onto his desk a paving stone. Cut to reverse. The real camera, interesting, not camcorder, to see the other side of the paving stone facing Elton. FX, practical. Ursula's face is embedded in the paving stone. She's still wearing her glasses. She does love her glasses, doesn't she? She does love. Feels like Mr. Maker. Ta-da! To Elton. Could be worse. At least I'll never age. And it really is quite peaceful. You'd be surprised. Cut back to Elton. Back of the paving stone to the camera. It's a relationship. Thoughts. We manage. We've even got a bit of a love life. Let's not go into that. And I don't care what anyone thinks. I love her. But the thing is... Look, I'm not a remote zoom. I would zoom it in, but I'd look really blurry if I did that. Fuck it, let's try it anyway. This might be zooming out. But I wanted to say, when you're a kid, they tell you it's all grow up, get a job, get married, get a house, have a kid, and that's it. But the truth is, the world is so much stranger than that. So much darker, so much madder, and so much better. The last part might not have been on audio because I closed the computer, but yeah, I think it stopped. Anyway, thank you very much for watching all this, if you did watch all of it, or just listen to it. If you're listening to it, I hope you have a good night. Do not get up, or I will send the absorber off to eat you. And yeah, expect more Doctor Who Wilderness content soon. We're recruiting writers, so please join the Discord server, or message me on any of my socials, or just comment on any of my YouTube videos or posts if you want to discuss that. We're writing plenty of episodes. None of them have the absorber off in, but if you have an idea, then just let me know. I'm probably really blurry right now because I zoomed in, but whatever. That's it. I don't really have a script to end this, so all I'll say is priority is not what you think on Crossroads, and what was the other one again? Don't forget to check in before your flight, okay? 3 hours. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official YouTube channel.